All right, Ian. You know, we love talking about the latest and greatest on Microsoft news.
Louise, yeah. So Microsoft had a real heck of a day the other day. They came out of the gates.
Heck of a 36 hours or so.
Yeah. They came out of the gates all puffed up, talking about how they were going to raise the prices on Xbox Live Gold. Xbox Live Gold is their basic online service, just like how Sony has PSN, Nintendo has Nintendo Switch Online. It's the service that you pay for so that you can play games with your friends.
And they gave you like a free game a month with gold?
There was like games with gold, yeah.
Yeah.
So this was increasingly becoming a competitor to Microsoft's Xbox Live Game Pass, where you can buy that in conjunction with an Xbox Live Gold membership for $15 a month. So they were trying to raise the prices of a month of Xbox Live Gold to $11 a month, an increase from $10. But no one ever really paid for Gold month by month because it was not a deal. It would have been $120 a year if you just paid for it month by month without buying a plan.
And the plan was what?
The plan was $60 a month, $60 a year.
So $5 a month. So it's like you'd be dumb not to do that.
Yeah, $60 a year. But they went to raise that to $120 a year. They were raising 6 months of Xbox Live Gold to $60, an increase of $20 from $40. And then 3 months of Xbox Live Gold was going to be $30 instead of $25. So they were effectively doubling the price of a year-long membership to Xbox Live Gold. And the reason for doing that is because once you start looking at that and you look at the fact that you're paying $10 essentially a month for if you bought like the year pass or the 2 6-month passes, you'd be looking at $10 a month. What they were hoping, obviously, was that people would look at that and then look at the Game Pass subscription and be like, well, I'm just going to pay the extra $5 and get Game Pass. So they were trying to squeeze people out of Gold and into Game Pass. They want to phase Xbox Live Gold out. But it didn't work. People got real pissed.
Oh, by the way, they're also raising the monthly from $10 to $11.
Yeah, no, I mentioned that.
Oh, you mentioned it?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
missed that.
They're raising the monthly from $10 to $11 so that you would save $1 a month if you bought the $60 6-month pass.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What kind of deal is that?
It's not a deal. It was obviously a very cold, calculated attempt to get people off of their old service and onto their new service that was $15 a month.
Oh, my Lord.
So, yeah, that did not work. People took to the internet afterwards and definitely made it clear that they were unhappy with this change. And it came out, this was something I didn't know because I don't use a Microsoft system currently. Microsoft was the only company that was charging people, that was making people have a gold membership to play the free-to-play online games. So apparently, I did not know this, Apex, Fortnite, games like that, if you have them on PlayStation, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what it seemed like I was reading. If you have like PlayStation or something like that, you can play those without having the PlayStation Network account. Microsoft still made sure that you had the gold account, so you had to pay them something a month to play those free online games. So yeah, they updated their announcement. We messed up today. God, I hate this fucking wording. We messed up today, and you were right to let us know, the update read. Connecting and playing with friends is a vital part of gaming, and we failed to meet the expectations of players who count on it every day. As a result, we have decided not to change Xbox Live Gold pricing. In addition, the statement announced that reversing years of precedent, access to free-to-play games would no longer require an active subscription to Xbox Live Gold. They'll be working to implement that change in the coming months.
So they're doing that as penance.
Yes. Yeah, basically they not only reversed their decision, they walked back something that they had previously done for years that had kind of just gone under the radar with a mumble and a grumble.
But it's even worse because they're doubling it to get you not to buy it, so you get the Game Pass Ultimate, which includes gold, at $15 a month. So they're basically wanting you to spend. They want you to triple how much you're spending almost, right? Because they want you to go from 60 a month to 15 times 12, which is what? I mean, this is really what their plan was, which failed
Yes.
spectacularly. 15 times 12 to 180.
Yes.
They want you to triple
Correct.
how much you want to spend. I know I need a calculator. 5 to 15.
I
to
don't
50.
know.
I don't know why. But they want to triple, in essence, how much you spend. And yes, you are getting the Game Pass. But if you don't want it or need it, you're giving me you want me to go and spend triple the amount of money. That's really the end goal here.
Yeah, let me reiterate. I do think Game Pass is a pretty good deal, but if you don't want it, you shouldn't be.
You shouldn't be cajoled. Well, it's like the whole. It's just like soft drinks. When you go, this is the exact thing when you get soft drinks when you go to the movie theater. Well, the small is $2.60, the medium is $2.80, or I get the super large for $3. It's double the amount. I might as well spend. You don't need that though,
right?
So you're not saving money,
right? Exactly.
You're just going to take a piss halfway through the movie now. I figured that out in my late 20s. Like, well, this isn't a deal. No one needs 64 ounces of Diet Coke to watch a 2-hour movie, but it's only 30 cents more than the small. That's exactly what they're doing here, Microsoft.
Love to slam down a half gallon of caffeinated beverage during my 3-hour
But that's what it is.
movie.
Spend more and save.
Yes.
That's what they're trying to do to you here.
It's like what you always, I've heard it before, but you always say, Frank says, it's like,
you don't want to lose money.
Yeah, you don't
want to lose money when not spending more.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's insane.
Bonnie did that yesterday.
She said you don't want to lose money?
No, we were going grocery shopping, and we decided to go through the Starbucks drive-thru to get coffee. And I was like, "I'll get the coffee. It's on me." And she's like, "No, but I pay with my card." And I was like, "Right, but let me buy you the coffee and save you the money." She's like, "But I don't get points that way."
Oh, oh boy.
I'm like, "All right, I'll just buy you something at the grocery store. You can buy the coffee."
That's the mindset we're in. Spend more and save. That's the American way.
Yeah.
And live on credit. That's the other one too. But okay. In this post, it details that those looking to upgrade from Gold to Game Pass Ultimate will have any remaining Gold time automatically converted into Game Pass Ultimate for up to 36 months at no additional cost. Okay. They're at least trying to make right a little bit. Okay. This may allow for a bit of savings if you know you'll use Xbox Live for a few years. In theory, this means you can buy up to 3 years worth of cards. We'll get into the cards in a second. Add them to your Xbox account and then convert them to Game Pass to save $180 compared to the new Xbox Live rates. Or $360 if you can score 3 12-month Xbox Live subscriptions for $6 each. What I saw in a post was they already shipped out. I guess you can go to GameStop or whatever. You go to Best Buy. You can buy the cards. Just add it to your account. They already shipped the cards with the new prices to these stores. That's what I heard.
That's what I had heard too. I couldn't find any actual confirmation of that, but I don't think this was intended to be a publicity stunt.
Well, no, this was planned.
Yes.
I don't know how you think this is not going to go over like a wet fart.
A lead balloon.
Like, how do you not think that this is going to? You're basically wanting people to triple how much they spent. Triple.
Yeah, like usually you do that in like slower increments. Like, Netflix has been slowly raising the price of a subscription by $1 every year.
It's like $1.80. It's like, okay.
I don't realize I'm being boiled. I still think I'm paying $7.99 for Netflix, and it's actually closer to $14.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It's more than inflation, but it's not tripling it in 1 year. If Netflix tomorrow said, "All right, you're paying $13 a year, we're going to go to $40," they would lose a huge amount of people. Because now you're going from, I'm spending $150 a year on Netflix to like $400, $450. What's like what? That doesn't fly. Doesn't fly. They wanted to do the thing where, well, you can get Disney Plus and the Hulu and ESPN Plus bundle. You spend a little bit more, you get 3 services. But you say this isn't that. This is like trying to force you into a higher bracket and then shame you to buying the extra large fucking popcorn that you don't really need. That's what this is.
You definitely never need that giant bucket of popcorn. And I love popcorn. I fucking love popcorn.
I'm fine with the medium for $7. I don't need the extra large for $8.50. Yeah. I'm never going to eat that much popcorn. Now, my mouth is watering. I'm fasting. I'm never going to need that much popcorn unless you have a family of like 17 people. You ever get that giant bucket?
Yeah, I have. And
they sell anymore?
It's like, this is absurd. It's like a fucking wash basin.
No one's gonna gunk you with that really nice syrup. I don't want to call it. Is it really butter? Whatever that syrup is, that has a butter-like taste to it.
It's flavored oil.
By the way, you don't need that. But a little bit of salt on the popcorn is fine. It's good enough. You don't really need the butter. It's like too much.
I love popcorn.
I don't eat popcorn enough. I know I took the story about my mom buying me the popcorn. I was a brat about it.
Yeah.
Popcorn's good though.
It is.
Except when you get the little pieces caught in your throat. You don't want that. No one wants, or your teeth. But what were we talking about? Yeah, this was insane. I'm glad Microsoft backtracked, but I can't believe they wouldn't market research a huge change like this, or run it through. I mean, like, hey, yeah, Fred, this looks great. We're going to potentially triple our profits on the subscriptions. No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Bad idea.
Anyway, is that it on this one?
That's it on that one.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.